Hello there. So, I thought I'd talk about a new card game that I use sometimes to teach students vocab words. Now, you're going to need the students to have some cards which have the vocab words that you're practicing. If the students already have these cards, then this will in effect be a zero prep activity. But if they don't have these cards, then you're going to need to hand them out a sheet before the lesson so they can cut up the cards so they can have them when you're ready to begin the lesson. So as I said, this is a game for practicing vocab words. Now you could use it for sentences, but it's probably going to shine more when you're doing vocab words. It could be done as a review, but you could also try it when you first introduce the vocab words to the students, because there is an element of peer teaching in this activity too. So how do you do this activity? Well, you're going to have each student have their own set of cards, and you're going to make a group. I find usually 5 or 6 students is a good number. Any less than 5 and the game is not ideal. So 5 is probably a good number. So what you're going to do, you're going to have the students stand around a table. They're going to shuffle their cards and they're going to hold them face down in their hand. Then they're going to count 1, 2, 3, and everyone's going to slam down the top card from their deck. And they're going to look at their card and they're going to say the vocab word. Now, if the student doesn't know that vocab word, they can get the other students in the group to help them. And the students help each other to practice the words. So you're going to say the card you just slammed down. Then you're going to look at all the other cards the other students have put down. And if your card is the same as anyone else's card, then that card goes to the side and you don't get a point. But if it is a unique card, if you're the only one to slam down this card, it stays there and you get 1 point. And then you just go again. 1, 2, 3, bang, slam down the top card. And then you look at the other player's cards. If yours is unique, it stays there, you get 1 point. If someone else has the same card, you put it off to the side. And that's all it is. That's the entire game. But it's really fun. The students get really excited when they go 1, 2, 3, bang, and they slam down the card. And then they see if anyone else has got the same card as them. So it's a way for them to practice the vocab, looking at the picture and saying the vocab, also recognizing if anyone else has the same vocab card as them. One weak point of the game is that the students get very excited and they forget to say the vocab. They just start slamming down the cards and then just looking around. So make sure that you impress upon them you need to say the vocab. When you put the card down, you need to say the vocab. And if you don't know it, ask another student to help you. And if none of you know it, raise your hand and I'll come over and help you say the vocab. So you can use this activity as a review for vocab you've already studied. You could also use it the first time you do some vocab. As for the number of cards, ideally you probably want at least 10 vocab words. If you have less than that, then no one's really going to score because there's not enough variation in the deck of cards to allow a student to have a unique card. Now, I don't know the math on this, but potentially if you did have less cards, if you reduce the number, that could probably work. You could probably math that out and find out, well, if you only have 10 cards, if you have groups of 3, that'll work. I don't know. Usually I do it from 12 cards to 25 cards, and I usually have groups of 5, and it works really well. And the students get really excited. They really enjoy it, which, when you're in elementary school like I am, that's what it's all about, is making the kids enjoy learning another language so they're going to want to learn more in the future. But anyway, that's my game, the unique card game. Give it a try and see what you think. If you like it, leave me a comment down below and tell me how you got on with it. Tell me if you made any changes to it. Tell me if you made any improvements to it. Let me know how you got on. And if you think it was good, give me a like. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.